Orlando, Florida. Right beside me, the champ, Devon Larratt, is in the house. And it's me and you, kid.
I don't think my mic is working.
Your mic is perfect, young man. It's just, I'm a professional here. So let's get this thing started.
Travis, I can't believe we finally get to do a show together after all this time.
I cannot believe that it is produced as well as it is. I've been listening to Chance Shaw tell me what to do now for like the last 48 hours. Absolutely amazing turn of events. I thought that I was the king of arm wrestling, but hey, today, me and you are in charge of this weigh-in segment of the Challenger Series for East vs. West, and we both know the East vs. West brand is definitely the spear when it comes to the world of professional arm wrestling. So it's going to be a great night. We are definitely probably going to mess up some, but just bear with us and we're going to get through this. Devon, explain to them what's exactly going to happen here in the next hour.
We are so excited to be here. I feel like I'm looking at the very, very best in North America. Like there's so many matches, number one tonight. Tomorrow we get to see it, and we got the international qualifiers fighting for that final step. So what's going to happen is we're going to call you up, okay? You're going to come, and you're going to tell us why you love each other, all right? So without any further ado.
The first match, right? Let's talk about it. And we have set through these events with England Jersey. So now that we have a little bit of flexibility in pool here, at least Devon does, we're going to do a little something different, and we hope you guys like it in the arm wrestling world. But let's get it started. First off, on the left side, let's bring the man up here, Mr. Dane Sellers.
Dane, you've been arm wrestling 2 years, I think. Not a super long time, but representing the West here. You got Ahmed coming all the way from France, okay? Last time I saw this guy, he was choking me out, okay? Coming in, I do not think this guy looks like he's from France. I recognize you from anywhere. That part of the world is way too strong. All right, have a seat, ladies. That's right, I'm coming to your class.
Is the mic on?
No, not yet.
Well. Would you look what the cat dragged in? Am I just supposed to talk shit off of every guy?
Listen, are you kidding me? Do not stop. This is perfect. Everybody, did you hear that?
Okay, then I'll just say, Travis, very well said. Thank you for giving the event the glory that it should have been given. It's going to be an excellent event. Very excited to pull my opponent Ahmed here. August will be 2 years in the sport for me, so I'm super new. I'm blessed and grateful to be here. You know, with that being said, you know, it's not, Ahmed's a good guy, but I'm going to have to rip his arm off of his, body. And he looks sad already right now. Look, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to him.
You're looking over there right now. Listen, when I first seen Dane from a distance, I wasn't that impressed. But once he started walking up here, and then, now I can see it. Now that he's this close to you, how do you feel tomorrow go?
No, I'm not impressed, but how to say? We will together try the best tomorrow. The strongest will win, I think. And I know that Dane is a good guy, even if he try to talk shit to me,
We don't like each other, even off camera.
Well, I hate this guy.
No, he's got a super big toolkit, so I'm gonna have to do my best to figure out how to get a good grip and get in a position that I think I can win. But I think my overwhelming. Have you ever seen The Avengers? Okay, have you ever seen the scene where the Hulk smashes Loki all around like a rag doll? It's gonna be kind of similar to that.
We will see. Then we will see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first match. We got you guys stand up. Chance or Tim Talmadge, come on in here and do the honors. We want to know now. Each of these guys have already weighed in. We want to see the refueling weight. What exactly has happened to guys like Dane Sellers here after 24 hours?
117 kilos.
117 kilos. Are we saying that we're not allowed to talk in pounds here because of this East vs. West event? I have no idea how much that is. 125 kilos. Okay, guys,
hold on a second. I can't let you go this quick, okay? I feel like we've just gotten to know each other. Is there a problem with doing 2 super matches in the same night?
No, it's fine for me. If it was not okay, I will not accept that.
Do you think that that's some kind of disrespect where a guy comes in from France and he's going to take 2 Americans down? Is that what's going on here?
I mean, it's possible that what he thinks, but that's not going to happen. He's going to lose to me, and then he's going to be feeling kind of bad for his next match. Ego, confidence is going to be down, and so he's going to have to try even harder to win versus Paul. So we'll see.
How does it feel with that possibility where you might walk away with 2 losses?
So, first of all, it's an honor for me because it means that the organizers have confidence in me to do that. I think I will not have problem of endurance because it's my strong point, and I respect my opponents. No problem. I will do the best of possible. I will give them the best of my strength, and we will see.
When you say you respect them, what does that mean?
It means I know that they are good. If they were not good, they will not be in front of me. It means that.
He's just being nice. So we obviously all respect each other, but once we get on the table, all that respect goes out the window. It's all out war. So I know that's what he really means. So
of course.
I'm helping him talk shit.
Very good, guys.
Dane's a bitch.
Let's see how massive you are this evening.
Also, if you guys want to take a poll on whose beard is better, I mean, we know which way that's going to go, but give you. We'll see.
All right. First of all, if I call these people up there, do not question me and bring them back again, okay? Without
who's really in charge here, man?
Some sort of acknowledgement here, okay? All right, guys, let's put those mics down, get up there, and let's take a look and see face to face what it looks like. The coin toss, you ready? We're going to pick the side now. Tim Talmadge, take the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahmed, Dane Sellers going to kick it off.
All right. I pulled this guy myself. You got an experience with Carl Stanley?
Carl Stanley at one time used to call me Daddy, Devon. There's no doubt about it. But now that I look at him now, he is not the same guy. Ladies and gentlemen,
strong today.
Make some noise for Florida's own Carl Stanley.
I gotta ask, Carl, are you the best guy in Florida?
I am when I want to be.
Florida's a bad state to move to, I think. Bad state to move to.
Well, there could be a worse place. It's definitely a worse camp to come from. From South Carolina, make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Out of Chad Silver's camp, Mr. Shane Owens.
All the way down from 330.
Yes.
Did that make a difference for your strength today?
No, I wasn't going to cut weight, but Carl wouldn't take the match unless I lost 80 pounds. So
really? So what weight are you fighting at now?
I've been walking around at 115 kg, so 253 for about 6 weeks now. But hopefully I'm about 270 now.
There's no way he's 115 kilo right now.
No, it's a super heavyweight. There's no weight
Okay,
cap.
are you kidding me?
No, he wouldn't take the match unless I cut weight. But he still wanted to stay super.
So he made you.
You ain't been eating salad.
Yeah.
You ain't been eating salad to face someone like him.
I'm
you're
just
saying,
curious
right?
what's going on here. Okay. All right, have a seat.
This man is losing weight for his cholesterol. Nothing to do with arm wrestling, okay?
Carl, you didn't make him do that, did you?
Not a chance. He's been wanting this match, and he's already losing the weight, but he wanted it, so I'm giving it to him.
Look, Carl, you can't run now. I'm in Florida. I come to your house. You know what I mean?
Superman don't run, he flies.
You said that you was the best arm wrestler in Florida when you want to be. That changed yesterday when I landed.
No, it changes tomorrow when I'm coming to you.
We'll see.
And you're in my state.
There's nowhere you can go. There's nowhere you can go.
I don't want to hear the weight cut be the reason why you lost.
No, I'm stronger now. That's the scary part.
I need you to be.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
Dude, this is a good idea.
No, listen.
Why are they so close together?
It's a long time
seriously,
coming.
It is.
So does that make you the best guy in South Carolina?
Nah, Hunter Knopf is the best guy in South
Yeah,
Carolina.
Hunter Knopf.
He beats me every day.
Hunter Knopf, I'm just going to be the first one to say it. Hunter Knopf's hooks like Igor Mazurenko does. Not Igor Mazurenko, what's his name? Ivan Matyushenko. I'm going to be the first to say that. All right.
Whatever name you said, it hurts. You know what I mean?
Does, yeah. Okay, so is there anybody else who's going to come down and kick his ass afterwards?
No, I'm going to beat him tomorrow, and then in December we'll do it again when you lose some weight.
Yeah, after this, I'm dropping down to the 242s, but I'm glad I'm going
Well,
to get his last
you
toss
hope
at
to,
2.
Carl. You hope to,
Yeah,
but
I hope
that
to.
gray hair is coming through there. You can't just make those
Your
decisions.
blood pressure looks high, you're red and all that. You need to, man, and I can give you some tips.
Carl, if you need some weight loss tips, you come see me too.
Yes, sir, I will.
Just don't eat, right, Devin?
It's
Just
that
don't
simple.
eat. It's simple.
Stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, who's it going to be? South Carolina or the home state? The Florida Gator himself, Superman, Carl Stanley. Come on up here, Tim. Let's see how big. Carl's got to weigh 281 pounds right now. Somebody do some math. Somebody do some math.
300 pounds. 300 pounds. 300.
I can tell you it's not enough.
I would love for you to switch it. I cannot believe that we haven't switched it already. 293. Wow, Carl.
It's a good day when you look small.
Carl, yes. 263. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Shane Owens, Carl, Superman Stanley. Ooh, it's gonna be good around here. It's getting started early.
He didn't even turn his cap around. He didn't even do it.
His hammers are sticking out further than that hat bill. All right, moving on
Let's
here.
just not go too fast. Let's not go too fast,
Oh
right?
my, that is the exact thing that I was trying to do.
This one
is to go as fast as I possibly could. But let's
we should certainly mention the event sponsor, right? At this time, right? VitaCell BioGlobal, right? For this one, for some reason in my mind, it rings a little bit special, right? First up, we got Robbie Carson coming to the table. New puller, really. I say on this level in North America, we've just seen him come out the last couple years.
Well, forgive me for, I thought I saw him in Las Vegas pulling on the top of the MGM Grand, and if I'm not mistaken, he's just in Dubai. So, man, I'm just so amazed the guy finally got a chance here. Are you kidding me? Body by Robbie's all over the world here. This is awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate being here. This is an honor being here. Like I said, this is going to be my third big event, and just trying to get used to it now. I think it's great, though. Like I said, it's an honor to be here. I think it's going to be a great event.
Well, not only a great competitor, but also when I'm looking at the sponsor list there, I see it. One of the sponsors there, Body by Robbie. His opponent. Now listen, are you going to show your bias here? Let's see how he acts.
A Canadian with a whip. I remember pulling like 155, 160, I think we met. And I think in experience, we definitely have the advantage from Canada. Rob, come on up. Mr. Terion, step to the table. John Terion from Canada. A lot of hook coming here.
Yeah, that's where I hope it goes. I hope it goes into a hook war. I think we both have the power and experience. Hopefully it could be the match of the night. I think it'll be a great match.
I think he's right. Hello? Okay, we're here. I think he's right. Regardless where it goes, I think it's going to be a good match. It's not going to finish 3-0 either side. And I can't really talk trash about a guy when his name is on my stomach. So, so I'm just going to tell him good luck, and we'll see who the best puller is.
Yeah, we seem like we have similar opponents that we've had. We have wins over Ray. We have wins over Frode. We have wins over Artem. Now it's just, matching up together and seeing who is going to come out victorious.
Well, I was just alerted to the match of the night will be awarded from Chance Shaw. An extra $2,500 was just told here. So maybe you guys will be.
35.
$3,500?
Yeah.
Even better.
Okay.
$3,500, you heard it right here. Match of the day, could it be Terion and Body by Robbie? Big matchup. Devin, is there anybody else like to chime in. All you got to do is give us a little hand raise and we'll get the mic to you. If anyone has any pertinent information for any of the matches for the whole time we're here.
What does this match mean between the two of you? Where does it put it? Like, is this for a title? What does it mean between the two of you? Is this a stepping stone?
This is definitely a stepping stone. I feel like on paper, maybe I'm a slight underdog because of my experience. John has a little more experience, but power-wise, I think we're really similar. So it's just going to be, you never know where it can go.
So for me, I had a match versus Coach Ray. And this right here, I'm going to take the win against Robbie, and then I'm going to go crush that freaking Ray guy.
Again?
No. So I pulled Froda, and I pulled Coach Ray right after. And I did end up losing against Ray. But this time around, once I'm done with Robbie, Ray's done.
Beautiful. So it's for revenge then. Take your weigh-ins, guys. Show of hands here, okay? Put your hands up if you think John Terion's going to win. As a Canadian, I'm obligated. I'm obligated to put my hand up.
204 pounds.
2-4.
210 pounds. If you got love for Robbie, put that hand up if you think he's going to be victorious. Let's go.
Congratulations, guys. Looking forward to a good match tomorrow. This match here, I think, is the very first one where I truly believe that the winner of this match is the #1 North America without question. Do you agree, Travis?
I agree with whatever you say, young man. Let's meet our contestants, ladies and gentlemen. First, Mr. George Whitfield.
Calling up Eli Sadoff to the table. I think this really is the #1 and #2. I really do believe. Arm wrestling royalty right here. Eli Sadoff has been winning all the round robins, everything the last while. Eli, are you the #1 guy in North America?
Yeah, I am.
Yep, this guy, he's a veteran compared to me. This is only my second big event, but I am feeling more confident than ever and stronger than ever. I'm trying to follow my dad's footsteps, and hopefully I can give this guy a better match than 2 months ago in Tennessee. I'm a little heavier now and stronger, so I think it's going to go really well for me.
See, I respect him. He's a good guy, but he's not on my level. So sorry, George, you're not on my level, bro.
Well, you better be fast tomorrow then, buddy. That's all I got to say.
Fast. Trust me on
You
that.
better be faster than Tennessee.
Hey, Tennessee, that was nothing. Sit
Well,
down.
better pick that speed up, buddy.
So what I understand happened in Tennessee is you did win. However, I heard that you were on the winner's side. I heard that he fouled out. Is this correct?
See, when I was trying to bring him back and pin him, he was foul out twice. So.
Yep. Brought a little magnet for my elbow this time, so.
Well, I hope it's not going to be like that tomorrow.
Nah, it
I
won't.
don't want people saying, oh, he elbow fouled, this and that.
Yeah, that'll be unfortunate, but tomorrow I'm bringing the A game and planting that elbow, and it'll be quick. 3-0 me.
3-0?
3-0 George Whitfield.
You want to bet more money or what?
We could.
How much?
We can negotiate that after this.
Okay. Oh my. All right. You know, it's a guy's never sure when he just says that, right? You know, like I hate being called out in front of everybody on live channel like that.
One of them scared, the other one glad of it. It seemed to me
man. Now listen,
when it comes to the betting.
I want to know more. I want to know more. How old are each of you?
27.
30.
So how long have you been arm wrestling, Eli?
I started weight 2009.
2009.
Yes.
So what, 15 years?
About, give or take.
And where did you start?
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
Yep.
Very nice.
Well, you're disqualified then. Yeah, it's an unfair advantage. Super unfair advantage. But I know for a fact that how long, George, you've been arm wrestling your entire life, I would imagine.
Yeah, ever since I was a kid, my dad was just bringing me around Tennessee, North Carolina, just tagging me along with him. Didn't really learn anything, obviously. I was just a kid, but past 4 years consistently training
Look,
here
don't
in
get
Florida.
me wrong. He's good. I'm not saying he's weak. He's strong, but he's just not there yet. You know, one more year, George.
One more year, huh?
What is the difference?
The level, technique, everything set up. You know how it is.
Well, it seemed like you went the same route all 3 times in Tennessee.
He was, yeah, because he knows that I
you
know
are now
it.
the spear.
I know.
You are now the spear.
Yep, I feel I am, hopefully. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are very looking forward to this. Could very well be the match of the day. This is where I have put my money on. Not that there aren't other viable options, but I feel like this thing's going deep inside right away. And, there's going to be a few elbow fouls. We'll see who can stick it out right there around the 4th and the 5th start. So good luck to both of you gentlemen. Let's see how much you weigh.
Yeah, it's going to be an incredible match. Seriously, I'm really looking forward to this one. Eli Sadoff, everybody. Eli Sadoff. Yeah. This was a 187, guys. Oof. There we go. This is going to be a hot one for sure tomorrow. Number one in North America right there. All right, guys, this is a very, very hot one, okay? And I'm not even going to try to say your last name. Vios, all the way from Sweden. This is the number 1 Swedish arm wrestler, okay? Now, what weight are we talking about here? Is 295, 105 kilo. Vios, come on up, man. This is going to be the guy coming from defending right and left, both arms. I fought you before, buddy. I fought you before. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna get your opponent up.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Matt King.
Now, I've fought with this guy in the pit in Norway, and I'm gonna tell you that it is gonna hurt. I don't know Matt that well, but Matt, do you know who you're facing here today?
I've seen some stuff on him, quite the challenge, and I respect this guy, but it's going to be me tomorrow, for sure.
You think so?
I think so.
Have a seat,
I think
gentlemen.
so. Listen, everybody in Florida knows me, but tomorrow the world's going to know.
Yeah, they're going to know my name tomorrow, I think.
They already know you. Nobody knows me, but they will.
So, Matt, tell us about the journey. How long you've been in the game and who you're training with currently.
So I've been in it about 3.5 years, so relative newbie. But I train in Daytona Beach right here, Florida guy, and I pull guys that are 280 all day long. So I'm used to it. I'm used to having the disadvantage, and I know he massively has that in experience, but tomorrow it's right arm. It's going to be my day.
You think you're going to handle my speed and power?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
You think so?
Sure. We're going to find out.
We see tomorrow.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Vias, do you think...
Oh, he tried to get me there. You feel that? It felt kind of weak, actually.
Vias, you come in here very decorated. Tell us some of your best wins and decorations.
Best wins?
Best wins.
Europeans?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. Okay. I have to... Emil, maybe, in Sweden. No, Tobias Spong, I beat him once, I think, or twice, in Sweden. Right arm, but that was for 3-4 years ago, I think. I cannot remember. Good match in my right arm. It's not my best arm.
Do you think you've been disrespected in any way?
No, I don't think so.
So tell us about the trip. We all, for the most part, have to go to Turkey a lot of times, and then you face the jet lag, getting used to the time. For you, has the travel been easy, or how's your trip to Florida so far?
From Sweden here?
Yeah.
Oh, it was horrible. 12 hours.
Good.
not so good for me.
It's a 40-minute drive for me, so.
40 minutes?
40 minutes.
Oh, good. But all right. I thought it was.
Who do you got, Travis? Who do you got?
I mean, you know, my dad always said that the foreign guys are always, they got a little notch for us. They wanted a little bit more. But, I mean, Matt's 40 minutes away. I mean, did he get this match because he's buddies with Chance? Or
I mean, when he holds his arm up, I start to think that he is a pretty big dude. I mean, Vios is pretty
Size
here,
doesn't matter for me. I don't think so he's going to handle my speed and my power.
Where is this match going? Where is it going?
My way? Which direction? It's going to go my way.
Are you going in the hook? Are you inviting that situation, or are you trying to stay as far away from it
or
as
my
possible?
question is, how are you gonna be beaten tomorrow, in the hook or top rope?
Oh.
You can go wherever you like.
All right.
I know you can. I know you're versatile. But I believe in what I can do. And
what can you do? What do you think you can do?
I don't know. You should have done your research. You obviously should have looked that up.
All right. Fine.
Did you do any research?
No.
But Matt, so he doesn't know who you are, but what are you going to do to him?
Oh, beat him. It's over. He doesn't know what I'm doing, so I'm not going to tell him now.
How are you going to beat this guy, man? Seriously.
Oh, he's not going to be able to beat my hand. No shot.
You sure?
It's well known. Yeah.
You're going to go right like this?
Oh, just straight sideways.
Straight side.
Straight sideways.
Straight side.
It's over.
To me.
Oh, yeah. Come.
What a great idea this was, putting these guys up here like that. Ladies and gentlemen, the fifth match of the night. Make some noise. Vios and Matt King. Let's get you on them scales, gentlemen. Great job.
All right, everybody. Matt King and Vios Antulos all the way from Sweden. So next match, okay? He's been up already all the way from France. This guy was so nice last time. So gentle, so respectful. Ahmed, I think this guy you're going to step to, I think has got a little bit different of a flavor. This time you're pulling Paul Passmore. Paul, come on up, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Georgia, make some noise for Paul Passmore.
You know, Paul, this guy choked me out, okay? You got a fighting background, do you not?
I sure do. Yeah, I fought for 10 years professionally before I got into this. So that helps me quite a bit in this sport. Nerves. You know, when you get prepared to do a case, did you ever fight?
Of course.
So the nerves aren't too bad for arm wrestling.
It's helpful for the mental.
It's very easy to get up for a arm wrestling match when you get used to fighting. My focus is good. You got the best version of me that's ever hit the table. You seem to be a very respectful guy, so I'll be very respectful back to you and want to tell you I'm here for business. I'm gonna stand on business tomorrow, and you're gonna get a very, very strong, high-level version of me, and I'm expecting the very best out of you. I appreciate you allowing me and Dane to swap arms. That's
no problem.
That was a nice favor you paid me, and you know, I feel like you're gonna be a challenge. There's probably gonna need to be some adjustments made during the match, but I feel very strong. I'm connecting very well, and there's definitely no excuse if you are to beat me tomorrow. It's because you're going to get today, actually right now, today is my 10-year anniversary in the sport. I've been here, started 10 years ago, so this is accumulation of all my work, and I have trained so hard for this. I've dedicated my whole life to this sport. I've been kind of blackballed. I'm one of the better pullers in North America. A lot of politics has kept me out of situations like this. This is my time. This is my time. I've put in all the work. I've beaten the who's who. I've beaten everybody that's good. I've beaten several of the top athletes sitting in this room. You've got a bad motherfucker in front of you for tomorrow. Now, with all due respect, I have nothing but love and respect for you, but I'm coming at you tomorrow.
Okay, it means that you respect your opponent, you respect the organizers. If you come, I am happy that you come with your best shape.
Yes.
If I beat you, you will have no excuses.
Zero.
And if it will be a great match, I think.
Yeah.
I think you're really strong. I have no doubt about that. I already told you, but I think that I will take your hand. I think I will beat you because my hand is stronger. But we will see. We will see. The table will show.
That's what everybody that pulls me thinks. Everybody that pulls me is going to take my hand. Everybody. That's not new. Everybody I pull's like, Paul, he can do this. He doesn't need his hand. Guess what? I broke my arm 5 years ago, and I have worked nothing on my hand for 5 years. My hand's so strong. Okay. It's not even a weak point anymore. I don't have a weak point anymore. Wherever you're going to attack me, you're going to get a lot of fight. Okay. So just be ready for whatever you try is going to get a lot of resistance tomorrow.
We will see.
I know you are. I know you are.
We will see.
Ahmed, now what do you think about facing the guy who's broke his arm before?
I have respect for guys who did combat sports like me. I know what we train. I know the guys most of the time are respectful, are good mental character guys. It is not a surprise for me if he did a long time combat sport. If he broke his arm, no problem for him. If he can come back, he can go. And he's here. That it means it's normal things, you know.
I'd rather die than lose. This right here shows it. I'm gonna bring everything I got. You know.
I hope it will not happen again.
Yeah, definitely. One thing about this sport, you know, a broken arm is a very unfortunate thing, and I don't wish that on anybody. You know, it's unfortunately part of the sport, but it's awful when it does happen. I've broken a few arms. I've gotten mine broke, and it's not good either way. You know, I will say that it's a very unfortunate part.
Paul,
but it is part of it.
Does it matter that he picked you second?
Not
Do you
at
feel
all.
Disrespected or?
Not at all.
No. Do you think it's going to matter that he picked you second?
Actually, it works in my advantage. I've got Dane and I are similar in a lot of ways, and I'm going to be able to kind of look at how his match goes with Dane because I've got 3 or 4 ideas. I think he's probably got a couple ideas for me, and it's going to help me. I've got my game plan set for you, and I think it's going to be a good one. But how that match goes, I may tweak it a little bit, you know, right beforehand. So I'll get a little preview of what you're going to do.
Okay.
Well, that was some intense shit right there. When he said 10-year, I thought he was talking wedding anniversary, and you were really in trouble. But just 10 years in the sport, you might be able to work yourself out of that hole, big guy. All right, let's get you guys up on the scale. Outstanding matchup here. A lot of class, a lot of professionalism from Paul Passmore. I'm digging it, young man.
I think if there's ever a guy that you probably don't want to think about fighting, it's Paul Passmore.
Dude, and I didn't even know that. First time I'm around him, I'm talking regular shit like I'm just around a regular guy. Thank God.
Well,
thanks, my man.
276. Heads or tails? Heads is a goal. Heads it is. You decide the table you want.
All right, everybody. Ahmed, all the way from France. Paul Passmore, USA. Give it up for these guys. Big day tomorrow. This match, oh man. Is this the next one on the list, Travis? Do I have the right match? No. I do. That's the one I got. This is this match. We have not seen this guy. I haven't seen him since the UAL. I haven't, and I remember him real well. And he's going up against my brother. You know, this is a big match, left-handed. 105. You guys at 105? Matt Mass, come on up, buddy. I call you first. I'm not calling the other guy. Matt Mass, get to the table. Wild horse, all the way from Edmonton, Alberta. Guys, if there's anybody that I want to win, second in this room, it's Matt Mask. I got Auden here today. Like, I love you, buddy.
And representing the panhandle of this here Florida, USA, make some noise for Wilton Brock. Come on, USA, let's hear it.
Big match, big match. Wilton, are you what I remember? Yeah, grab the mic, guys, sit down.
It never fails, Devon. Once every year and a half for the last 20 years, every single time I cross the Mason-Dixon, some person jumps in my inbox and says, you ever arm wrestled Wilton Brock? I bet Wilton Brock could beat you. He lives down here in Florida. And now, standing right in front of your guy, the United States of America is here to represent Matt Mask. I hope you're ready.
I feel like he's the Georgie Dzernoff of Florida. Really. Matt, are you going to kill this guy or what?
I'm just here to do what I'm here to do, man. So, ain't going to be no different than any other day.
Wilton, tell us, where's your form? Where's your head? How do you feel about the opportunity? Probably been looking for something like this, to be this close for a while, to get an advantage, at least publicly an advantage with an opponent like Matt that can really put you on the map here. Tell us, can the United States of America count on you tomorrow? Can I tell my boy Billy back there to put the money on Wilton?
I'm ready. Like, I've trained harder than I ever trained before. I've taken it serious. He's very good, though. He's very technical. But we will see. I mean,
Holy shit, man, you're going to kill this guy, aren't you? You're going to fucking kill him. Holy shit. Wilton, are you even alive in there, man? He's going to beat the shit out of you.
Wilton, don't let him bully you. Don't let him bully you, because
God.
every time Matt gets involved, it's
He
like
puts you down and then
picking on his little brother, and he
don't
gets
get
all
upset
defensive.
because Travis is here.
Let Matt do his own talking. Matt, say something
settle
cool.
down.
Say
You guys
something
are
cool.
doing a fine-ass
Cuss
fucking
at him or
job, man.
something
I'll
like
just
you
sit
normally
back
do.
and let my minions take care of it.
Is there any chance that he's going to 3-0 you?
if he took my hand, maybe.
Put that mic up there.
If he took my hand, maybe. I don't.
Exactly. That's what he's going to get you if you don't get louder. He's going to keep talking.
So you think you just put him in a hook?
I didn't say I was going in a hook.
Yeah, I think it's simple, man. Your guy here, you know Matt's running, Matt's top rolling, trying to get as separated as possible. Left-handed, let's just be honest, sometimes that shoulder gets a little in front. You leave that hand back there. Wilton here, worst case scenario, we're looking at a little Michael Todd.
I feel like we have not seen Wilton Brock in like 20 years. I feel like, what it was, a UAL what? UAL 2000 and...
I think it was called WPAA. It was 1988, the last time Wilton was on top.
Is inactivity an issue?
Oh, no.
I can't hear you, Wilton.
I still train. I mean, it's train harder than I ever have. I'm taking it serious.
Matt, do you think he's got a chance with you?
I think anybody has a chance with me if I'm having a bad day, but I don't know. Right now I feel good. We'll see how I feel when I step up to that table tomorrow. But I'll tell you one thing, I didn't come here to be anybody's fucking stepstone today, whether it was you, Wilton, whether it was you, Brad. I don't really care. I'm here to pretty much prove that this motherfucker's coming back to start taking over a whole new fucking weight class that I've never been in before. So this is a call out to all of you guys. I'm coming for every fucking one of you. That's even you too, my big
Oh,
when
stop
you
it.
get there.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
Matt.
Stop it.
Yes, Matt.
Stop
little
it,
brother
Matt.
shit.
Stop
You
it.
don't need to be in that little brother thing.
Stop it. Listen, don't start pointing fingers at me. You got this guy, and I'm backing you, okay? When it's time, you'll get another shot, okay? You still got to beat him, okay?
You're right, I do.
All right, guys, step on up. Let's see how massive you are. You know, I think I was supporting Matt there until he started to turn around and get nasty with me. It's a good match. Very, very good match tomorrow.
One thing for sure, we know Matt's going to bring it there, so it's going to be super entertaining. 238 pounds for my man Wilton Brock.
244.
Always want
Nice.
to say
Okay, so understand, guys, that this was a 231 weigh-in this morning. They've already rehydrated, okay?
Heads or tails? Heads is a go.
Let's hear it, USA, baby. Let's go, Wilton.
Matt Mass from Canada, Wilton Brock, USA. Next up, we got a really hot match. Really hot match. Now, where would you put this one in, like, so these guys are both winning their Challenger Series. I feel like the winner here is likely got to be putting his hand up to be on the main stage at East versus West in this division.
Well, I mean, I do think that Hunter does have the chance here that if you know, he's stepping up, right, in this weight, right? I mean, dude, I met this guy. He's 150 pounds. Now he's 185 pounds, and he's killing everybody.
He's been hot, right? The round robin, won his weight class, and won the next one up.
I got news for you. I saw him before that going through everyone in the overall. Absolutely amazing camp. And one thing we know about Chad Silvers in that South Carolina camp, you come there, Chad teaches you how to do it, and before you know it, one of those students, whether it's Todd Hutchings and now Hunter, they end up, even the Matt Harrises, they raise even higher than even Chad at times. And we can see the trajectory here. Is the weight too big? Robbie's huge to me. Yeah. Robbie looks to me like a 220-pound dude that somehow is pulling in that 200-pound class. Could he be too big? It's possible. But let me tell you something. The streak that the man is on, with a convincing win here, especially maybe sideways in that hook, it would just say that we legitimately have a superstar on the East Coast of the United States. And, you know, we'll see tomorrow if that is in the, and he can just keep rising with this class, or is he going to be like you and going to have to find that diet at some point
Travis.
if he really wants to
Dude,
be
I'll pull you in anyway, Travis. You know
well,
that.
I'm not the
you
problem.
Know Hunter Knopf, step on up. Listen, this guy has got the very best hook I have ever felt from a lightweight. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that. No strap hooking ability. Hunter Knopf is likely on the elite. No question, North America. I'm going to say we're going to see it on the world level.
Let's see if he's big enough for my man, Robbie Russell.
Or hold on, no. What's this? Patrick Berg. Travis, listen. Slow down, buddy. Patrick Berg from Sweden. Patrick Berg from Sweden.
Well, that makes it a lot more sense there, Robbie.
You were trying to take care of Hunter Knopf here. That was a terrible thing to do.
We just...
World titles. Swedish champion, okay? There is not a fitter human being than Patrick Berg, okay? If ever there's a modeling contract for arm wrestlers, this is the guy they're calling, Patrick Berg. Is this guy ready for you? Is he ready? Take a seat, guys.
Yes, I think Hunter is ready for this level, what I've seen.
I'm the dangerous man on the planet at 165 pounds.
On the whole planet?
The whole fucking planet.
Are you ready? You got your passport?
I'm ready.
You got your passport?
I'm ready. It's filled out. I'm ready. Oh, man. I'm ready tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. It don't matter.
You know, people in Europe, they speak about Americans quite stupid. And this is a proof. The world is bigger than America.
There'll be 3 seconds of arm wrestling total tomorrow.
Just do me a favor, guys. Just hold up your arms for the camera a little bit here. I just want to see, what are we working with here? Like, who is actually, is a bigger human being than you? Does that concern you?
Negative. He's definitely not bigger than me.
No, I am definitely bigger.
Yeah.
So what is the weight?
Bigger head, that's about it.
The weight for you, walking around normal at, where are we, 70?
These guys both weigh in 165.
80 kilos?
You both weigh in 165?
882.
80-82, I got you.
I'm like 210 on the weekends.
Well, I think that, listen, for us here in the United States, you know, you say that, you know, the way that you guys have your perception. Our perception of this man in South Carolina is that he gives us a lot of hope when it comes to European competition. So I think that you're definitely going to get a fierce human being there.
It's nothing against him. It's all respect. You know, I've heard nothing but great things. He just happens to be in my way and where I'm headed. So, and I will be world champion. Mark my words.
Where's Dane at? Where is Dane? Slide that mic on over to Dane while we got a second. So, no. You guys keep your mics. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, they call you the Carolina killer, but I think it will end tomorrow, your killing streak.
Anything in my way, I kill. It don't matter, 85, 65, 75, 55, whatever. You call me, I'm there. I show up and should do everything I say I'm going to do every single time.
Those guys are too bad.
Every time I do exactly what I say I'm going to do. It's nothing different. It's nothing new. I do this every week. This is what I do now. This ain't fun and games for me. This is what I do now.
So, Patrick, when you're watching the scouting report here, can you go inside with this guy, or are you planning to stay outside?
No.
Doesn't matter. We can go outside, inside. You maybe win the star, but we'll stop. Pretty sure.
3 seconds of arm wrestling total. Maybe 2.8.
Is this mic on? Good. All right, listen, Mr. fucking Swedish fish, okay? America is not fucking stupid. I know the rest of the world may think that because you're watching a bunch of CNN liberal fucking media thinking we're blue-haired beta males. That's not the case. I know you were talking about smarts. Speaking of smarts, who was the only fucking country to ever invent freedom? America. So you were too stupid to figure it out, but we did.
Let's go, baby, USA.
That was good. That was good. We don't need anybody. He was just kind of kidding for anybody else that wants to get any more passionate than that. We don't need any more of that. But I did appreciate that. Do we got anybody else? It looks like the mic. Is that coming all the way to me? All right, gentlemen, let's get you up, stand you up, and see what it looks like when you're face to face.
For the 165, right? This is for the 165 North American, really, title spot to go into the door. What'd you guys fill up to?
Jump on that scale there, Hunter.
Is there any chance that this doesn't end up in a hook? Any chance at all?
188. Because I think the game plan for a guy that's going to arm wrestle, and you're going to come over there and you know you got to lock up with Hunter. I think it'd be wise for everyone to choose the outside path first, but we'll see. Just so explosive, so confident. Seems like the real deal, and we couldn't be happier here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Patrick Berg, Hunter Naulch. All right, so now.
All right, this time, we got Robbie Russell. Okay, step on up, Robbie. Now, this guy has been ripping through North America, okay? There has been a trail of fallen bodies. I think everywhere I go, I see you just creaming people. All right, and give a big hand, everybody, Robbie Russell. Robbie Russell. Now, I didn't recognize this name at first, but the Italian champion, number 4 in Italy, coming to wreak havoc, Gabriel, everybody.
Sorry, guy, I will speak in Italian, okay?
Of course.
Oh, you talking shit to me? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. What did he say? He talking about, okay. Oh, my man. All right. Robbie, how you feel? You know anything about this opponent? You get any research? The YouTube got you all linked in or what?
The guy's legit. Make no mistake about it. But the fact is, he's on my fucking turf, and he's not big enough. He's not strong enough. He might be fast enough, but it ain't gonna fucking matter. When you're tied to me, it's over. Nobody is gonna save you.
You are welcome, man. Ringrazio a tutti per l'invito a questo evento. Sono pronto, questo è il posto che merito, quello che aspettavo da una vita, anche se Robbie Russell non è abbastanza per me, quindi punterò ancora più in alto.
Relax, I'm gonna remember everything. Yeah. Keep it going. He said you're welcome to try, and he want to thank everybody for inviting him. He's very happy to be here. Lots of heroes right here. And he also thinks that Robbie Russell is not enough for him. He's achieving a bigger goal.
All I can tell you is, if you got bigger goals, it stops tomorrow because you got to restart.
Bro, you are in trouble, man.
Oh, man, English got good, man. What happened, man?
You have an idea what there is inside, man.
Hey, Robbie, everyone
I pull.
Can't stop
Robbie, he looks good, Robbie.
It doesn't matter.
Robbie, this is a good-looking kid. You see this dude's arm? Okay, I'm doing.
Yeah, he benches 400 pounds.
No, stop that, man. Stop that. This guy's a problem, Devon. What do you?
I see a problem. I see a problem. Robbie, when you accepted this match, is this what you expected to see in front of you?
I expected bigger.
You expected bigger. Now, this weight, what is the title here for? What are you guys weighing in at this morning?
Both of us had to make 209.
Now, was that easy for you?
I overshot it. It was easy for me.
Easy for you. I got a feeling that it wasn't so easy for you.
1 kilo.
1 kilo. Perfect, perfect. So all honesty, what is your prediction tomorrow?
3-0. For me, easy.
So fucking unrealistic. It's not funny, but I see where he gets that from. The thing is, you're used to pulling all these European guys over there, yet you still never pulled somebody with the hook strength I have. And at some point, it's going to stop, and you're going to be tied to me, and then you're going to know how fucked you are.
You are welcome, man. I will see you tomorrow.
Ooh, this is
going to be good right
This is going to be a hot one, I can tell already. Why don't you guys step on up and look at each other for a while? This is a problem.
Security. We have security in a shed.
Number 4 in Italy, everybody. Gabriel, this is the number 4 guy overall. Not even in his weight class. 214. Coming back from 209, guys.
220.
235. 216. All right, guys. This is going to be an incredible match tomorrow. We cannot wait. Give it up for these guys. Big hand of applause. All the way from Sweden, Emil, step on up. This is for the 115, is that right? 105 kilo left hand. Emil, coming up all the way Swedish champion, or do you come in behind Vios? Behind Vios. Number 2 behind Vios? All right, everybody give a big hand for Sweden. Emil, everybody.
His opponent representing right here in the great state of Florida. Make some noise for what I think a rising superstar in the sport of arm wrestling. Make some noise for Andrei Sharkovich.
2 incredibly conditioned athletes. Emil, tell us how you beat this guy.
How did I meet this guy?
No, how do you beat this guy?
Hello? There we go. I'm just gonna top roll him, I guess. Easy.
I just wanna share with you guys. It's been a hard week for me. My father-in-law passed away, so it was super, hard week. But, I would like to ask you to give him a minute of silence. Thank you, guys. So I don't really know what is going to happen tomorrow. I kind of, disappointed. But, I was ready a week ago. I'm like, I'm pretty strong. And I know, my left is pretty similar, strengths as my right. So, and I, 2 weeks ago, I was, did really well at last tournament. So I'm pretty sure I can give you a great fight. So I think I can make it,
I hope I get the best version of you.
Yeah, I will fight for, for my dad honor. Yeah.
Kind of tough fighting a guy like that, eh, Emil? Is that going to matter to you?
No, not when we're there. No, of course.
You don't think you're going to have any ghosts haunting you or anything?
I'm not worried about that.
All right, okay.
But I'll be nicer to him right now.
George, I mean, you make gym equipment. Do you think conditioning is going to be an issue on this match?
Nope. I mean, he's a little bit bigger, but I don't think it's actually good for him in a super match, so he can get, swollen faster than me. So that's what I think.
You look pretty swole.
I mean,
yeah, you swole up.
You look bigger than me.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Hey, James English, did you see that? Did you see that? Like, does he got it? Does he got it? Can he be on the main stage or what?
Hell yeah, dude. I've been looking at his brachialis this whole time. It's like three-dimensional.
Yeah, I think you guys could be dance partners one day. I don't know.
One day.
Well, I was at a tournament when my father passed away, and the next match I was on wrestling Nick Zena, and his finger broke in the middle of the match, and I told Nick, I apologize. I'm like, that was probably my pops. Get you a little crack there, so you may find.
Yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen
There
tomorrow.
there may be some extra help there for you, and we're all praying for you, young man.
Thank you so much, guys.
Incredible match, guys. Let's see how much weight you put back on. Andrei Sharkovich, 235 pounds.
239.
Emil weighing in all the way back up to 239.
Heads is a call. Heads it is. Table.
Have a good match tomorrow, guys. This next match, when we were doing the weigh-ins and floating around here, I predicted the one guy win based off of the proximity that I stood with him. If I was close to Vios, I thought Vios was gonna win. When I was close to Rockers. I got no idea who's winning this one, Travis.
Yeah, Brent's a beautiful human being. When you're around him, you're like, man, he definitely could be the champ, right? Looks like the champ.
The
right?
dude is at 209, perfect.
I like it.
But Vios Santuas, stand up, buddy. Come on in here. Vios, all the way from Sweden, is the 105 Swedish champion meeting here today at 95 kilo.
And meeting one of the very best 95 kilos here in the United States. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Brent Rockers.
This one is going to be heated. I don't think we got to say much this time, Travis. This is in the left hand, right, boys?
Left-handed.
Left-handed.
Yeah.
You guys ready to fight?
I'm ready to fight. I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
I'm ready also.
You guys coming in mint condition this time?
No, but I don't think I'm going to need it.
Not me either. I will respect you.
So he's got you second. So I'm sure that was your decision which match first, right, left-handed?
No, it wasn't my decision.
Chance just set it up that way?
Yeah.
I got you. So obviously you will be rooting for Vios that first match, right? Nothing would be worse than to him already have a loss when he gets to you, right?
Well, it really doesn't matter because when it gets to my match, it's over anyway. So whether he goes 3-0, 0-3, doesn't matter. Or I'm sure Matt's going to go 3-0 on you anyway. So.
On me?
On you. But I can't speak for Matt. I'll speak for me. It will be 3-0.
We see.
And I do like your versatility. I do like your speed. There's not a whole lot out there on you that I've seen, but everything I've seen, you're bringing some speed to the table, which is fantastic. You're very versatile, which I feel like I am as well. So I think it's going to be a great matchup.
Yeah.
Vios, talk to us. Right, left-handed. One of them feel better normally.
No, my left arm is my best arm. My left arm is.
So Brent's he's getting the proper side.
Yeah. So you're gonna have problem tomorrow, man.
What's that?
You're gonna have problem tomorrow, man.
Is there anyone in North America who can beat you left-handed this weight?
No.
Is there anyone? How far does your victory go, Vios? How far are you the champion? Beyond Sweden? Could you win Europe at 95?
Yeah, I was very close.
Where do you see yourself at 95 in Europe?
second after Shasho maybe. I think I'm there.
That's good company. That's good company, Vios.
Yeah.
Well, we will see tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, a middleweight matchup. Vios and Rockers. Let's get on the scale, gentlemen.
That's a pretty good refuel for a few hours. Yeah. 9 pounds. Oh, think again. I was thinking Records was going to fill more. That's a good inflation.
May have to do investigation on the weigh-ins.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Great match tomorrow. All right, guys. This is, I'd say, probably the best guy in North America. Do you think it's the best guy in North America, Travis?
It is. Doesn't matter what I think. It's what the stats say.
I'm asking you.
The stats say that this guy is the champ. I say he's the champ until someone proves otherwise. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the #1 left-handed arm wrestler residing in North America, Cody Merritt.
Sounds good when you say that, Travis. Sounds good, man. Cody, is that the truth what he said?
He's lying.
Is he lying?
Yeah, he's lying. He's been dodging me for a few years, but he's lying. He doesn't believe it.
I don't know. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is over there. Hold on. I just want to be sure that he really believes he's the champion. You can beat this guy too, right?
I think I got a pretty good chance.
I just wanted to be sure of that before we move further. Now this guy...
Didn't sound too confident there. That's okay.
Know.
His daughter's here. I'm not getting involved in that right now. Let's get
Eric
this
Fahlgren, all the way from Sweden.
Eric might be the problem right here.
Now listen,
yes.
One of my very favorite guys, because of the main reason, he is the guy who retired my dog's left arm. Okay, and you guys know who I'm talking about. Gennady Kvekvinia, you busted that dude's left arm.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. Gennady, don't think it's over. All right, so you start out as my automatic favorite, Eric. Yeah,
Thank you,
is it
thank
another? Is another one like that?
Like a Kikwina?
Are you gonna break this guy?
I hope not, but I think I will beat him.
And how do you manage to do that? Are you going inside, outside, pressing? What are we up to?
Everybody said that he's got strong fingers and wrist, but I will show tomorrow I have stronger.
So it's an outside move for top row.
Yeah,
for
top
the win.
row, yeah.
What about that elbow coming off the back there? I watched a couple videos of you. I see it's teeter-tottering right there.
No, never happened.
Yes, sir. So talk to us, Cody. I mean, listen, super respectful guy. Never you've been, big rah-rah guy yelling and screaming, but we need to get something out of this. You're the #1 guy left-handed in the United States of America. We need you to perform. We can't just let guys from, it's one thing when they come from the Eastern Bloc, but Sweden, we can't just let them come in here and knocking us off here. Talk to us about your game plan, how you feel, and more than anything, are you 100% ready for this? We know you had some surgical problems not too long ago.
Well, first of all, Eric's a bad dude. Like he's like way taller than me. So he's already got an advantage there, and hopefully I can control the back of his hand and stop that advantage from happening. I feel like if I can do that, then my pronation and my side pressure will take over from there.
Eric, what do you think about, do you know about Cody's back surgery?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think that that's going to affect him?
No.
No, you think it'll have zero effect? You don't think? Cody, how do you feel? Is it going to affect you at all, that back surgery?
I hope not. I feel pretty, like I've competed once since the back surgery. I felt pretty good. So I think when the adrenaline kicks in, like that stuff goes away. So hopefully that's the case tomorrow. I'm not using it as an excuse. I told Eric that what was going on when I first found out, and we decided we still wanted to do the match, and I appreciate that. But I guess tomorrow we'll find out how it turns out.
Eric, now you predominantly are press arm wrestler, is that correct?
No, I'm not presser.
All right, top roll?
Yeah, top roll.
High knuckles, top roll.
He checked
So
me
it's
out.
basically top row versus top row here.
Yeah, fight for the top.
So who has the best hand?
You were way off
Yeah, what?
on that one. Your favorite guy. When you walked
That guy's name is Patrick.
Who set the order like that? I can't believe y'all had me set.
got
I
each
was
other.
like, man, I
We
didn't
got
even know
each other
Robbie and
covered,
Hunter
guys.
were
We
pulling
got
each other. This is crazy.
I can press in right arm, not in left.
Very good, guys. All right, let's see how much you guys weigh. Step on up.
Thank you.
It says ERR. 365.
365, beautiful number. Beautiful number, Corey Merritt.
I tell you, that's the most sensitive thing I have ever heard in my life. Cody Merritt just looks at it and the guy says 365 and he's like, no, no, no. So I'm thinking he's got to be drastically something different. How much do you in fact weigh, Cody? Just 360. My goodness. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Super heavyweight matchup. Falgren and Merritt gonna be fire. Next match, Devon, let us hear it.
This is a big one. This is a big one for our household. Okay, I'm first gonna have the honor of introducing Auden Larratt to the table. Not a bad young arm wrestler. Not a bad young arm wrestler. What can I say? In my opinion, maybe definitely a guy who's working super hard. 19 years old. Yeah, pride of the Larratt household. We got Malo here today too. We're all got Grandpa Larratt. How does it? Grandpa Wood. Where are you? Where are you, Grandpa Wood? Stand up. Auden, how you feel competing in front of everybody today?
I feel amazing. I'm happy to be here competing in America. I've never done it before. First time competing here. And I can't wait to pull James. I cannot wait.
Well, let's get him up here. Auden's opponent, make some noise for Big Bad James English.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this one, guys. We've been waiting for this one. Can a bodybuilder become an arm wrestler, James?
Hello. There we go. I've won that first one. I sat second.
Hey, buddy.
You want to go right now?
Well,
Don't
let's
fall
see
into the trap. Don't fall into that trap.
No, let's see the arm length, because you said you had longer arms than Mika. Come on, put them up. No, I know you don't.
No, you
That's
got me
interesting. I'm just, I'm happy to be here. After your match with Whisper, I thought maybe you'd call out like Mike Tyson or something.
That
you know?
would have been
But,
good. That would have been a good idea.
Yeah,
Next,
just
yeah.
good for me.
So James, listen, let's talk about this. I mean, 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Everybody is probably rooting for this guy, except for your family and the Bagent family, okay? So
And Jason over there
Is
too.
there any pressure?
Thanks,
is there
Jason.
any pressure when it comes to this situation in the shadow, the son of arguably one of our leaders here? Tell us about the whole matchup, whether it's been good publicity. Have you got any hate mail?
No. That's something people were saying is like, oh, you're probably going to get a bunch of hate comments. But for the most part, it's just been people saying like, Auden's going to smash you. And I'm like, okay. There's pressure in a way, but it also takes pressure off of me because it's like, this is the son of the GOAT. You know, this is the upcoming prodigy. So it's like.
You use that word loosely around your house all the time? Just
Somewhat.
Wow.
Somewhat. I'm just talking, like, right arm. All right.
It still sounds weird that you would say that, but it's okay.
Yeah, I think it takes a little bit of heat off me, though. What?
You're doing great. You're doing great.
No, I wanted to hear what you guys were talking about.
I just said he doesn't have much to worry about. I mean, he's just got Camille coming up. And I think he'll do just fine.
How you feeling, Auden?
I am feeling awesome, James. Hey, you can see exactly how I'm feeling right now if you want.
That's okay. I'm almost that stupid. I am a big dumb bodybuilder, but I'm not that dumb.
I'll give you any grip you want. Any grip you want.
Even he wanted to grip up with me.
Yeah.
He must think I'm really fucking
I just wanted
stupid.
to see what your left hand felt like.
Okay.
That's totally unrelated.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to be completely
Just
respectful
curious?
to you.
James, why don't you want
Well, his left arm felt like
We
a
were
pool
so
noodle.
happy
So
when you
hopefully
showed up.
his right arm is at least like
We
3
were
pool noodles.
so happy that you came over, you know?
Either one. Whatever you want.
We already saw how it went lefty. I mean, I don't want to break
Well, then
through the table
you must
here.
crush me. You must crush me, right?
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow.
Are you a righty? Is the right stronger than the left?
Yeah, right stronger than left. But I will say, to be fair, my left is closer to my right than his left is to his right. So it is going to be a good fight.
I got a question. Can a bodybuilder really actually be strong?
No.
Leonidas?
Is he still a bodybuilder?
Fucking looks like one, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so. I would look at him and say that's a bot. Whether or not you compete professionally, in my mind, if you train as a bodybuilder, you look like one, you're a bodybuilder. If that's your goal to add muscle, you're a bodybuilder.
But are you getting stronger faster than an arm wrestler?
Probably not. But I think you can close that gap a lot more than people think.
Why won't you look at me, James?
I'm looking over at Devon.
Why? I'm looking at you.
I like Devon. I don't like you.
Okay, that's
Does that feel weird to hear someone say they don't like your kid?
He's going to be just fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay?
You look mildly worried on the left arm,
If you're
though.
looking at me,
Just
James,
a little.
if you're looking at me, then I can speak, okay? I'll tell you why we picked you.
Stepping stone?
No.
Yes.
It's because we like you, okay?
I like
the
you, too.
reason why we picked you is because we see.
I gotcha.
We see pulling you a couple times. That's what I think.
We see what?
And I'm just curious if you think that Auden's going to beat you today, or in 6 months, or in what? I mean, there's an inevitability. Do you think?
There is. But I will never be at that body weight. You want to compete 115 kilo?
Who knows?
I'll never be 115. So I don't know.
Do you
It's
think
been
this
6
is the
months, a
right
year.
time for the match?
I think it's perfect. I think this coincides perfectly. Like, we both took the match super seriously. I think when the match was first announced, I think I would have beat him pretty easily. I'm not gonna lie, but now I saw the path he was on, and it was just straight up. And I knew that I also had to turn the fucking afterburners on if I wanted to catch up to him in terms of his progress. So I took this prep super seriously. All my bodybuilding friends think it's silly. They think that they think I'm going too much arm wrestling, and that just goes to show how seriously I've taken this prep.
I just want to ask just 2 metrics, okay? If we can all agree on 2 metrics, just to know, okay? Pronation lift and like standard cup on a 3-inch handle. What do you think your number is?
Like your kind of pronation lift?
Sure, yeah.
Last time I did it, I think my PR was 106.5, and that was in like April, something like that, beginning. So probably now I would say like 120, because that was not a PR. When I did that was not a PR. I was curling it on, what's his name's podcast, Paul. So yeah, 120, 125. I really think I could hit 125.
And what'd you get to?
I got like 101, man. You're way stronger than me. You should just kill me, right? Might as well feel.
Nice try, buddy.
I know you want to. I know you want to so bad.
It's funny because I just want to say there was something you brought up about how important arm length was for that lift specifically, but we just saw it's about there.
It's not much. No,
Yeah, it's not much. So
you're stronger
That's
than
interesting, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's why we're having a super match tomorrow.
Good.
Not
I'm hoping
today
so,
on
yeah.
this table. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
what kind of pressure? What kind of pressure is there being?
There's so much pressure.
Just being Devon's son in general.
Oh, I hope you
feel
sleep well tonight, dude.
I feel like you can use it right to your advantage too, right? Like the fact is your dad took a lot of ass whippings when he was younger.
Hey, why don't you shut the fuck
I mean,
up?
in a good way.
You know,
in a nice way.
really.
I'm talking about like you started and you just was
Hey,
out.
does anybody remember who won the first match between Travis and I? Does anybody remember?
Devon remembers.
It was me. Okay, so
I'm
I've
just
been
saying.
kicking your ass way longer than you've been kicking
Do
my
you
ass.
feel like my dad?
Hey, I'm glad you're
was
back.
always-
I'm glad you're back, Travis.
My father
Good
was
luck, buddy.
always
Good luck.
upset.
I hope you listen. Don't talk about your father, okay?
I'm just saying.
Don't talk about your father.
When you came to my
Don't talk
house,
about me and don't talk about people's fathers, Travis.
I just wonder.
Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I guess I
All
can't
right,
talk
shut the
about
fuck
it
up.
anymore. Tom Brady got me. All right. Well, let's go ahead with something else then. We wanted to see
I
the
love you,
mission.
boy, Travis. I love you, boy. I love you.
Can we get a super match here between these
No,
two, bro?
no. I'm not ever arm wrestling this guy. He's a bully. I'm not messing with him. You see what he's doing to people? Well, I guess we should get you guys on the scale then, because we don't want to.
Let's do it, James.
We do our face off first? Give me a stool. Yeah, come on.
right, this right here is going to be, I'm not even announcing in the booth with Devon during this match. Are you going to be in the corner? Of course. Good. Yeah. 234 pounds, Auden Larratt.
All right, give a big hand for these guys. Big match tomorrow, big match. There we go. Big match tomorrow, guys. Cannot wait. Now, why don't you start this one? Why don't you start this one? Yeah? Are we gonna skip, or we want to skip?
Oh, yeah, we'll go.
Let's skip. Let's skip. I think first up, let's call the table once again. Matt Mask from Canada. This is the Wild Horse, everybody. 2 matches. This is his second match of the night. Okay, he's thinking it's gonna be so easy. Match 1 that he was willing to take on another one. And I know personally that there's a lot of money flying around about this match. Give your hands up for Matt Mask, everybody.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, maybe currently right now the #1 arm wrestler in the state of Florida. Make some noise for Big Bad Brad Grundy.
Oh yeah, this is a hot match. We got Brad Grundy. I mean, I feel like he's breaking the sport down bit by bit. Big win on Pavlo. Big win on Pavlo. Is this just another guy for you, Brad Grundy?
No. I've been studying Matt for the last 3 months. I got out of school 2 months ago, and all I've done is focus on Matt. I don't like to plan ahead. I just focus on one opponent, and I've been training 6 hours a day just for Matt.
Matt, we saw you guys in Las Vegas with the left arm, I believe, kind of a spontaneous match kind of popped up in the middle of the night. So you have been face to face with him really close. Do you think that anything will be different right-handed? I mean, obviously, your right hand to me is superior than your left hand when you're in competition.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel that there's going to be a huge, huge difference between his right and his left. I think he's got a lot more tools with his right than he does his left. I think his antics and his techniques and his abilities of what he's going to be trying to do to get the advantage are going to be somewhat similar. But other than that, I think it's going to be a completely different arm. So, but he's pulling a different arm too. So,
from the taking the loss in Vegas, and I was there, I'm not saying Matt big-timed you. I'm just saying the way he was kind of acting was like, yeah, of course, I'll bang him real quick there for you, Neil. And I could see the animosity when I don't know if you noticed it. I'm just saying, from my perspective, did you sense any of that, and did that fuel you with what's about to go on tomorrow?
No, there's no emotions in that whatsoever. Me and Matt went for sushi later that night, so it's not a big deal. But my left-hand loss to him means next to nothing to me. I lose the chance, and not to roast the promoter of this whole event, but
we know Chance left. But you did. He was saying Chance Shaw. That was the name he threw out.
My right hand is all I train. I've been pumpkin training since the beginning of my career.
So you're a reasonably educated human being when it comes to where you are, where you think you are. Where does Matt, is this a huge challenge for you, or is this just something that is going to happen on your way to the top?
So I had it 50-50 until I saw Matt, and now I'm thinking it's probably closer to 60-40. But I've never felt him right hand. But he doesn't look focused. He doesn't look there today, at least.
Today don't matter, my boy. Today don't matter. The only thing that matters is when they call my name to the table. So I'm going to apologize to you now for what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to apologize to your parents now.
That's
for
good.
what
They're
I'm
not
going to
here.
say
Those
to
aren't
your
my
boy.
parents.
Oh, those
but
aren't your
no,
parents?
No,
Okay.
you can also apologize.
Well,
for that.
if they're watching the
You
live
probably
stream,
should.
I just want to apologize, Mr. and Mrs. Grundy. Yeah. I am going to be saying some things to your boys that you've probably never even heard. So. Well,
that's very
somebody
nice of you.
show Brad Grundy's fucking parents this shit, okay? So.
So let's say, from a show of hands, just from our panel up here, if you are arm wrestling, if you think that Brad Grundy's gonna win, let's get that hand up in the air. Well, I see 1, 2, 3.
All right, put your hands up if you think Matt's gonna win.
600.
Oh,
One, two, three,
I think we got a slight advantage for Matt. And
No,
that's
I think it's
in Florida. In Florida.
I think they didn't think they had to vote until I didn't vote. Then they all went
Slight
up.
advantage. You learn how to count in the Army?
Sorry, say that again?
There was not a slight advantage for Matt.
I was counting Matt Mask
What are you
hands
talking
everywhere.
about?
I saw Matt Mask hands flying.
Did the camera catch that? There was not.
Yeah, let's try one more
whatsoever.
time. If you got Grundy, put your hands in the air, Scott, all the way up so we can see him.
All right, Matt Mask, everybody, Matt Mask, come on. Oh yeah,
The
we got
fans
way
don't
more
count.
Matt
The
Masks.
fans don't
We
count.
got way more Matt Masks. Yeah, it's not even close. Listen, but let's see how much you guys weigh, okay? And guys, everybody, tonight at midnight, the price goes up to get the pay-per-view. Right now, go to thechallengerseries.com, okay? You can get tickets. You can get raffle tickets to win the event table. You can get merch. And of course, you can get the pay-per-view for tomorrow's event. Brad Grundy, 253. 245. That's some good inflation from 253. There we go. Actually, they're coming from 231. Yeah, that's all the way from 231, guys. Yeah, that's 231 this morning. This morning. Hold on. Did I hear? Did he weigh two?
He said 253.
No. Yeah. No, he weighed in. They weighed in this morning at 231. Yeah. So I don't know how much food you can put in your body in one day, but I guess we found the answer. This is it. All right, guys, we are looking at our final match of the evening. And I don't know if you want to announce yourself. No. All right. Do you want to announce your opponent? No. All right, guys. We're going to start off with Derek Smith, okay? Derek Smith, take a look at this guy. Like, we don't even, get up there, guys. Derek Smith, Travis Bagent, get to the table. All right, this is a long time coming. Derek Smith is the biggest person in this room. Eric, do we agree? Is this the biggest human being we have? California champion. Been ripping through already, pulling it east versus west. Travis very likely is the greatest left-handed puller of all time. Making his official comeback here tomorrow at East versus West Challenger Series. Travis, are you back?
I am back 100%, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm happy to be here. Chance Shaw, thank you very much for the opportunity. I can't believe you're my boss. My goodness, life, it's crazy. But I've known Derek for 10, 12 years, outstanding human being. We've done some commentating together and things, it's always funny, and I hope that you appreciate the humor. My left arm's really good, and for the last 6 months, I've been focused on it, so I don't think that there will be any problem with me absolutely doing whatever I feel like doing. Right. But, you're huge, maybe, I don't know, something could happen.
Right.
So, good luck.
Well, I don't know if you remember my first tournament ever. I was ever at as a UAL event way back in the day, and it was when you and Devon pulled in Southern California, right at the backyard brawl. You guys had a super match. That was my first tournament I've ever been to. Yeah. So when I was there with my dad, and I'm telling my dad who everybody is. I didn't even know who you were at the time yet. I just got into it. I knew who Travis was.
Of course, that's the way it was back then.
Knowing all the things, right?
But I won that one right-handed, didn't I?
Yeah.
Easy.
So Travis walking by, and I tell my dad, "Oh, that's Travis." And my dad goes, "Hey, Travis, this is my son Derek here. He's gonna beat you one day." This is my first tournament. I'm, young, and Travis goes, "This kid right here is your son?" He goes, "He's never gonna beat me. Never in his life. He's never gonna touch me," and all this stuff. So honestly, when I first got into the sport, my goal was to beat you. Like, that was it.
That's everyone's goal,
That was the whole reason. Just to shut you up, right? That was the whole thing, just to shut that mouth up. Go around the room. Right? No, it was a great goal. It's kind of switched since you quit, you fell off, and all that. So,
you got new heroes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to switch the goals. But now that you're back, whether it's this time or sometime, in the future, now I get to reignite that goal, which I'm really excited about. So I'm happy that you're getting back into the waters, and we get to test this out.
Well, I appreciate you, young man. To everyone, it's going to be fun. I am hoping, trust me, I'm very nervous. This could all be very bad, right? But for some reason, I feel like that I'm still the coolest guy in here. Like, I'm looking around and I'm like, dude, I'm right where I belong. Hopefully the stage will be on fire for me, and I'll be amazing for, not only for you, but for all of you, right? Like, we need someone to keep this momentum that we have here in arm wrestling, and hopefully I can be one of those guys.
Yeah, we'll see if there's any such thing as ring rust, or how you're feeling, if you're able to just hop back in at a high level, or
if
you still got to work your way up. I mean,
connected.
The thing is, you always say that, so any word you say means nothing. You're going to say you feel ridiculous.
I don't say that.
Whether you're weak or you're strong, you're going to say you're ridiculous anyway, so it doesn't really matter what you say.
I really feel, can you tell? Can you? You really, like,
Dad bod 3.0? I don't know.
I feel amazing, just so you guys know. Like, I feel like I could, if I needed to take my shirt off and see what was up, I'm ready to see what's up. Usually, that's not me.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow.
Okay.
Derek, hold on. Now, on the chance that you just completely destroy this washed-up dude,
right?
Like, are you going to count that, or are you going to be like, oh, I beat a washed-up version of Travis?
It does not count.
It does not count? I mean, you put your elbow down, there's a referee. I mean, it kind of counts a little bit.
Just know that I will sway this thing to where it did not count, okay?
No, it's definitely going to count. But I'll give him a rematch after that, after I whoops ass.
Is that the way you feel, Travis? Are you washed up, dude, or is this one for real? If Derek beats you...
If Derek beats me, this is a catastrophic setback in the whole plan.
He should not beat you, right?
Nobody in this building, I feel, can beat me left-handed. No.
Nobody?
No one.
Left and right?
No, now my right arm, the jury's still out on the right pec, and whether Saban's, you know what it's like to be injured. You had to then see if you could get it back, right?
I've never been injured.
I got bodied by Robbie's number 2, man. I'm going. Before you know it, I'm going to be healed too.
Could you beat Matt right-handed?
Yes, I could beat Matt if you woke me up in the middle of the night.
Really?
From full asleep and said, go, I will catch Matt right at the bottom.
There's at least 4 dudes in here that can beat Travis
right now. And I love that
now.
mask.
There's at least 4 dudes that beat Travis right now.
I can beat everyone in this room left-handed today.
Even Eric Falk.
Eric Falk will brick wall you left-handed.
Trust me.
Even Cody Merritt.
Trust me.
Where'd Cody go?
Well, listen, I have a lot of respect for Cody Merritt, but yes, indeed, he is in this room.
I heard you guys maybe have a match.
I've got Cody paid for this match. Now the goal is to get me paid, Cody. So as soon as that is in, well, I just mean like the guy agreed to pay you. So we just have to make sure that that my paper is there too, and I'm coming to him. And listen, I'm not coming to him for any other reason except he's the champ. Right? So I understand that. It is in clear view, and it's not just him. Derek is here, right? And I'm sure Brad, is interested in seeing me at some day. But just know, guys, that there was a time when I wasn't allowed to be in the room in here, right? I was the motherfucking dude, and I'm pretty sure that I am working myself to that same guy. So you're just the first guy that we're going to test it on.
Sounds good, Grandpa.
All right, guys, stand up and measure yourselves. Biggest man in the building versus the loudest man in the building, Travis Bagent. How much you weigh? 271. Derek Smith. 331. This is an incredible match. Derek Smith, the first man back. The first man in Travis's way. Give a big hands, everybody.
His hand was so soft, Evan.
Derek Smith versus Travis Bagent, the return of the Beast Bagent. All right, guys, everybody, that concludes our press conference for the evening. Everybody, support this great event. Great event. The ChallengerSeries.com. Go and buy your tickets. Anybody got a last word to say? Chance, we good? Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a great night.